What's up, guys? This is the FG3, aka The Trace, but my real name is Frank Garcia. I'm a Phoenix rapper. I've been rapping for many years, been recording at Heat City Studios, and that's exactly where we are. So why don't we just, let's just take a walk inside and start the session. And today's song I'm recording is called Down in Mexico. It's going to be a little remix to the song by the Coasters. I don't know if you guys heard of it before, but it's going to be dope. I usually bring, a Gatorade to get my voice ready, so it's not a little raspy. And then I bring my little lyric book, even though I don't need it because, I have everything memorized. It's always good to have everything memorized before you come in the studio because so you won't waste your time and the engineer's time, and you'll be able to get things done. Let's see if he's home.
So Frank, when did you discover that you had talent to write lyrics?
When I was in 8th grade, I started just writing, just random stuff like my train of thought, and I would incorporate it in poems, and which eventually turned into songs and lyrics. But I didn't really take myself seriously. I was just more of something hey, I just didn't want people to make fun of me because it's, I don't know, I was really self-conscious about it. I didn't think I was good, and I didn't think I'd ever get even good at it. It was just something that I liked doing, and I didn't know why. Let's take a trip down south so you know what we're about. Don't have a clue what you're doing? Then you better watch out. This isn't legend, no fiction. This is nothing but the facts. Never safe in the south, so you better be packed. I, for one, have seen a thing or two down here. These mafiosos got this whole place living in fear. And from what I hear, if you don't keep your mouth shut, they'll whack your whole family and leave you pissing that blood. Now I got the connects, and I earn the respect, so I have no choice but to represent. Say what you want, I do what I can to survive, because everyone knows I hear the strong even die. Best believe it, I wish I was making this up, but I'm not, cause running through my veins is Mexican blood. Dig? You see, we finished recording my actual vocals in 30 minutes. That saves you enough time. That's when if you know your whole lyrics, you know them in your head, because you won't need this. You won't need this. You'll mess up even more if you're reading this while you're recording. That's why it's always good to have your verses memorized. You save time for yourself and you save time for the engineer. Is that right, Willie? Yes, sir. This is W. Fisher, by the way. You want to record something? You come down here. Understand what wrong move, and it can be. Take a trip down south so you know what we're about. Don't have a clue what you're doing? Then you better watch out. This isn't legend or fiction, this is nothing but the facts. Never safe in the south, so you better be packed. I, for one, have seen a thing or two down here. These mafiosos got this whole place living in fear. And from what I hear, if you don't keep your mouth shut, they'll whack your whole family and leave you pissing out blood. Now I got the connects, and I earn the respect, so I had no choice but to represent. Say what you want, I do what I can to survive, because everyone knows I hear the strong even die. And eye for an eye, these suckers wanna get even. Rip your throat out your mouth so there won't be any screaming. Best believe it, I wish I was making this up, but I'm not, cause running through my veins is Mexican blood. You dig? When it gets out of hand, there's no getting back to control. These dudes are so heartless, they don't even have souls.
calm things a little bit. Getting a little tired. Alright, this is my little remix to the notorious B.I.G. Sky's the Limit. I wrote this when I was 17 years old. I'm 21 now. A lot of things changed since then, but this song means a lot to me. Growing up, I had to witness some shit. Is that so? Or did I ever let it get to me? Hell no, instead I embraced it. Stood up and faced it. The spitting image of my father, his little creation. He showed me the ropes, taught me what to do. The 10 crack commandments were more useful in school. That's the way it was. It's what it had to be. That's when I created the FG3. Picked up a pen and started writing shit down. And later on, my cousin started helping me out. It wasn't long before we were villains was born. The earth was soon to be.
Then I started actually getting serious about it when I was a sophomore in high school.
But what made you get serious about it?
I don't know. It just hit me, like, you know, just listening to gangster rap. You know, that was what I would usually listen to. That's what got me into hip hop. Because when I was a kid, my mom would listen to nothing but like hip hop. She would listen to other stuff too, but you know, other than that though, it would always be either Tupac, the Notorious B.I.G., or Bone Thugs and Harmony would just be playing in the car whenever we'd go out and run errands, and I would just latch on to them. Tupac being my favorite rapper, I knew all of his songs at 5 years old. I knew California Love word for word. My mom tells me all the time that, like, you know, when I was a kid, I knew that song word for word. At least Tupac's part I did. So I guess that's when I got serious about it when I was a sophomore. You know, I was already listening to that stuff again, you know, on the way to school, and I wanted to do the same thing, so that's what made me want to be a rapper. I really think so. Yeah, I really think I've gotten a lot better. I mean, from the I believe it's been 6-7 years. From the 6-7 years that I started, I feel like I'm a lot better, and I can only get better.